What's up, guys? Welcome to the introductory video to my channel, Freeman Fishing Stories. My name is Dylan, and so this channel is going to be dedicated to all my outdoor adventures. My content is going to be consumed with all kinds of different fishing adventures, doing mountain biking to fishing spots, camping, snowboarding. So if you like any of those kinds of outdoors adventures, this is going to be a channel for you, and you should like and subscribe this channel down at the bottom. And so let's get into the content. So today it's just going to be kind of an introduction of myself, and while I'm doing that, I'm going to do a pretty crazy hike down to the bottom of this massive waterfall, and we're going to be trying to do some fishing down there. There's some freaking dinosaur trout down there, massive smallmouth down there. They've been kind of slow this so far this year, but there's all kinds of different brim, there's rock bass down there, and we're just going to see what we can catch down there. It's going to be about a 1.5 mile hike, so it's not crazy bad down there, and a 1.5 mile back. I'm looking at about 65-ish degrees by the time we get down there. Partly sunny, partly cloudy. Gonna be good weather, so let's see how it goes.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We're meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. Sometimes you need to go and take a step back to see the truth.
All right, guys, we made it down here to the first spot. The falls are a little bit further up. We're gonna go up there in a second, but this is gonna be our first spot we try. And so start out with, this is hatchery supported water, so you can use any kind of bait that you want. So I just got a little piece of night crawler hooked onto a trout magnet jig head, and above that I just got a little slip float, a little easy float from Trout Magnet as well. I'm using 6-pound test fluorocarbon and a 7-pound medium rod. So see how it goes. First cast of the day. So as I'm fishing here, I guess I'll introduce myself again. My name is Dylan. I'm 25 years old. I am a Army veteran. I was a combat engineer for 3.5 years. I was stationed at Fort Campbell. Went in right after high school, and then went to school. I'm currently a senior at Appalachian State University in Boone, North Carolina. If some of y'all don't know where that is, if you know anything about football, you know that Appalachian State beat Michigan in, I think, 2007. That's what a lot of people know us for. I have a dog. Her name is Nymeria. She is a gorgeous husky. She goes with me on some of my adventures as well. Got two brothers, one older, one younger. I got a 27-year-old brother and a about to be 24-year-old brother. My dad, you will see my dad on a lot of my fishing videos as well. I like to take him a lot of places, and he does more mostly like bass and crappie fishing, a little bit of catfishing, but he's like 2 hours to the east where there's not really any trout fishing going on there. So right, moving on up closer to the falls. Didn't have any luck down here. Most of my big ones I catch anyways are up here. This is where it gets interesting hiking wise. Sometimes when the water's too high, you have to wade through the water right here, take your shoes off. This is one of the more interesting obstacles you'll see trying to get to a fishing spot. Ooh, normally have better balance on that, but I guess not today. There we go. Look at that beautiful giant waterfall. So I switched it up to a black and gold rooster tail with little red flecks on it. This is my favorite rooster tail, or spinner in general. I've had more luck with it than like all the other spinners that I've tried combined. So let's see what we can do. I like to let it sink down for a few seconds, knowing that that water is a little deeper than the other waters we were fishing. That big rock right there holds some big fish. I've had some really big trout follow and bite my spinner right here before. I got one. He's a big one. He's a tank. Come on, big boy. Big old brown. Come on, don't get off. Yeah, Ron, do your thing. Looks like he's wrapped up in it. Oh my God, for the first video. Don't go down in that hole, buddy. That's the biggest brown I've ever caught. Look at that. What a beast. All right, big buddy. I lied, that's not my biggest brown, but my longest. And for the first one of the day today, biggest brown I've caught out of here. So goodbye, buddy. Go get bigger. Swam right under there. Let's continue from that. That's an awesome start. Haven't even been out here fishing for like 20 minutes on the black and gold rooster tail. That is my biggest trout in this spot. I've hooked on to some absolute monsters here before. I'll show you in a minute when we go to the actual falls, but I've hooked up on 5-pound plus rainbows. They always seem to snap my line or do something to spit the hook. I've had a big old brown, probably about the same size as the one I just caught. He literally broke a lure in half. I'm not really sure how. It was a Castmaster spoon, so that's not something you'd expect, but probably just a weakness or something in the lure, and he exploited that. So this is it. You guys really can't tell, but these falls are about 40 feet tall. I fished right here along the side. And yeah, there's freaking dinosaurs in here. Gonna continue on with this spinner. And right here, you're gonna let it sink quite a bit because that is some deep water. But my suggestion, if you guys have any kind of large waterfall structure where you live and you want to catch big fish, big smallmouth, big trout, whatever kind of fish are in your area, these are the spots to do it because it's so deep they can get giant. Well, so far we only got that one. Taking a little snack break at the moment. Gonna end up heading down the river a little bit, see if we can have more luck. So what really inspired me to start doing these videos is, I don't know, just do this type of thing all the time. People always want to join, but yeah, it's super, super fun. Actually, a couple weeks ago, last day of the hatchery supported regulation waters, caught a 5.5-pound rainbow. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for our first introductory video today. After that big brown trout, which was funny because I caught it like 20 minutes into fishing, I didn't catch anything else. I had some more bites. Had one small, I think it was a small brown, get off, not a big deal. It's been really slow like that there since last November. I didn't see any bait fish swimming around. I saw a lot of insects flying around, and it was around 70 degrees, so it should pick up pretty soon. But picked up a nice, good, big bag of trash on the way back. That's one thing I can't stress enough, is just clean up the environment, leave the place looking better than what you found it. I'm gonna do some pretty cool videos of doing some really big trash pickups in some of the places that I go. So look forward to that. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys want to leave me some constructive criticism, feel free. Tell me if the video's trash, tell me what you like, what you didn't like, what I can improve on. And until next time, get outside and leave the place looking better than what you found it.